What you cooking, child? Hi. Good evening. I said yesterday that I was gonna cook, make a gumbo, but unfortunately plans have changed. I noticed in my husband's head that he had a shunt in his head from the cancer, and I noticed that they like swelling. I don't know if anybody else out there going through this. I'm quite sure it is, but drop me a line. I'm talking to you. You know, sometimes it's nice to talk to somebody else that's going through a lot of these things that we're going through. And throughout these videos, I'll be talking about our doctor's visit, what's going on with the cancer and chemo and radiation, and supposed to have surgery on my neck, but and and along with that, I'll be cooking some food. And I love to do home cooking, but sometimes I can't do that. And like right now, I'm gonna cook him a little something. I had the little template thing. Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna fix him up this tonight. Can you see that? It's like a packet dinner. Can you see it? Like a packet dinner. Like it's green beans, potatoes, red onions, and a crusted pork chop. Crusted lean pork chop. It's called crispy honey Dijon pork. So I mean, it's don't have no fat on it at all. So that's what I'm gonna cook him tonight. So I got the potatoes going, and I mean it's pretty simple and easy enough. I told you, every time I come in this kitchen, here he come. He right there strolling by. Okay, so I got his potatoes going on, and I gotta let them get tender. And it's really too much of nothing. Let's see. I got the potatoes going, and the next one is, let's see him. After 4 or 5 minutes, then add the green beans. Okay, so I wait on the potatoes, then I add the green beans. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. I'll cook at home. Tomorrow, definitely I'm gonna do. After the MRI, we gotta go to the MRI. Then the oncologist, the neurologist surgeon want to see him there tomorrow. He might have to turn up the shun in his head. So we'll see. I'll be kind of doing a little those videos too, doctor visits and things like that. You know, by HIPAA law, you know, they only let you go so far with doing that. But let's get back to this recipe. So after that, say pat pork chops dry with the paper towel, then season with a quarter teaspoon. Oh, by the way, these come from Publix. They're called meal kits. Can you see? They come from Publix. For 2 people, around $16, $17. It'll feed 2 people comfortable. For this one was $15.99, plus with taxes, this and that, about $18. And it's pretty good sized pork chops. So when I finish, I'm gonna wash the pork chops off, and then I'll show y'all the thickness of it before I cook them up. So right now, I just want to show you. I got the potatoes going. My hands are clean; they stay clean. And I want to check the doneness of the potatoes. Not there yet. So that's fine. So let me wash off the pork chops, and let me say pat them dry. Let me get back to that. Pat pork chops dry, blah blah blah. Oh, not blah blah blah, but say just pat the pork chops dry with a paper towel, then season with a quarter teaspoon of each salt and pepper. Place breadcrumbs in a shallow bowl. Coat pork with mustard. Dredge pork in breadcrumbs and press lightly to coat. Okay. So These are what come in this, I guess this is the Dijon mustard. And then this, I haven't got that for yet. I don't know what this one is. And then here's the red onions. Then you got your breadcrumbs. And I'm going to show you the pork chops in a second. I'm going to show y'all the pork chops in a second. Give me a second. Let me get them out. Okay. Got a little handy looking. And the pork chops come in this. They're kind of thick too. And they're pretty lean. I mean, they can be, well, I don't think that little fat will hurt. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna open that up. Like you with knives, y'all. With knives. So I'm gonna open them up and see about like that. That's them. I'll probably eat half of mine, and he probably eat both of them. So let me get a paper towel. And drown, add them dry. I don't really want to use the salt. You guys, I think I'm going to just use a little, this has a little salt in it too, so it's not as bad as just using straight salt. Some of you use a little bit of accent and substitute of the salt. And stay on both sides. Okay. And say pepper. Let me get some black pepper. I should have had all this out ready. But I was sitting at my computer and I was trying to get all his paperwork done because they put all this just happened all of a sudden today. Well, I don't know what he did with the black pepper, so. Oh, he left it way over here. He was in a salad earlier, so he left the black pepper over there. Okay, black pepper. He said just put as much as you like. You know how you like that pepper. I mean, we like black pepper. I don't know about y'all, but we like it. So then after that, it wants me to, y'all probably got it down more than I do. Then after I do that, okay, preheat large non-stick saucepan over medium heat. Add 1 tablespoon of oil, then arrange breaded pork. Oh. So I got to put the mustard and the breadcrumbs. Not a problem. I think I'm gonna spray mine. They say put them in there, but I'm gonna spray mine. I'd rather spray it. Spray my non-stick pan and do it like that. Just spraying it. Yeah, put it on. Put that on. Move paper towels. Open up my Dijon mustard. The scissors. I'm just all out of it. I'm everywhere this day. Kind of got me. You know how you go to thinking about, well, you done got over this hump, then you gotta get over this, and you gotta get over that, and then it's like when the doctor called me. Actually, I had to call the doctor, because he's not gonna say anything. So I'm just looking at his head and trying to figure out what's going on. Cause on one side, it's like you can see the actual like fluid, called spinal fluid. You can see the actual spinal fluid that's seeping out into his head from the shunt. So it's like, oh my goodness, again, because he just went and had to get it turned down before. So now here we go again. That he got to go and get it cooked down. Turned up. I'm sorry, turned up because the flow of the shunt is not working as it's supposed to, pumping the fluid down off his brain. So that's what we are looking at now. So that said, I'm gonna get these pork chops together here. Wash my hands, y'all. And she said, "What you cooking, child?" This child is cooking some pork chops. I never ate crusted pork chop. Any of you guys got any quick tip recipe? Because I know it's going to be a long haul for me. And then, and especially if he has to go in and have that. Oh, then they said he might have to take me for surgery and just do it over altogether. So, not looking forward for that, because that was, oh my God, that was awful. I mean, very awful. This is the breadcrumbs, y'all. So I'm gonna put those in the crust. Pat. I said pat. Crust. Oh. That looks pretty nice. That look out. That looks pretty nice. If I do say so. I've never been a fan of that shake and bake chicken and all that though. But well, we got one. What's up? There's one. It is sizzling, y'all. This child is cooking some crusted pork chops, baby. But back to what I was saying. Anybody out there that's know anything about cause me, like I say I have mesothelioma in the abdomen. Along with the other few things down the road, I'll discuss, get a little in depth with that. And then with him, it's brain tumor on the brain, which is cancerous. So tomorrow we gotta go in for an MRI, and then we just received this package again today from this pharmacy called RX to go. So we just received his chemo. He do chemo at home. So we just received his chemo packages at home. So we gotta start that. I don't know if they want me to do it today or tomorrow, but I guess we're gonna start it Monday. A new month. So everybody, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up. I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, wash my hands. Just say 4, what did it say? I think it say 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Yeah, 4 to 5 minutes on each side until golden brown. Then turn the chop over, then 3 to 4 minutes until it's done on that side. So I'm gonna cook those. I'm gonna let that cook on those sides, and then I'll be back. Yes, then I'll be back. Thank y'all. With the cooking child, I'll be back.